Welcome back to another video. This is your host with the most, Cringe Gobby one here. And today, in the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this, I'm just gonna blunt this out. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have been spending a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. I hope you guys have been blessed every single days of your 2025s. And also, let's keep moving forward with the grind and having an amazing Christmas haul here for you guys to show off. Here we got volume 1 of Sakamoto Days. It's actually something new that I've been wondering about as well. I actually finished the anime with it, and I wanted to get started reading the manga as well. And it was a surprise to me as well to receive this on Christmas, which is awesome. It's an amazing thing and if you guys haven't gone around to it, I would highly suggest. I'm just gonna put this down right here just to show off the second volume here as well. We got volume 2 of Sakamoto Days here. In the end of the day, I highly advise you to read this fat little man. He's actually not only adorable but actually very cool as well. I highly do advise it. The cover art's amazing. On the side, they look fantastic. Here, I'll show it to you. Don't mind me if I'm moving the camera. So you can see I'm recording with one hand because I'm gonna make this video for you guys. So here we go. We actually have something else to show off to you as well. This is actually an amazing thing that I actually wanted to start collecting, and thank God it was actually one of my Christmas gifts as well, which is actually very amazing. So in the end of the day, let's start with Food Wars Volume 1 here. As y'all can see, this is peak manga. If you have not read Food Wars or anything like that, and have not met Soma Yukihira, this main man right here with the most, I've actually like advised you to read that, because like this like, let me just see if I can find exactly like the page that I'm looking for here. It's when he cooks. This is like food orgasm type situation. This woman, as soon as she starts trying the food, like, look, this is just a literal page of the manga right here. As they're trying the food, they start losing it and doing the most. So like, hey, highly advise y'all to read this situation right here. I'm gonna put this down just to show off volume 2. Hold on, we gotta go to the back. Forgot it. Hold on, I got volume 2 right here of Food Wars. This is some insane situation right here. I ain't gonna lie to you, she's one of the elite 10, which is actually really cool. That means she's like the god tongue, that she can like taste the best and quality food and stuff like that. You gotta get into it. You gotta get into it to know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is peak situation right here too. And then we got to move on to volume 3. As you guys can see right there, beautiful volume of Food Wars. I like the colors, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the color variation change. Like, each book that I've held in my hand have had like a different color. And then moving on to the final book here, which is volume 4, we get the back of the book, and she's actually a contestant. I'm not gonna lie here. She's actually a contestant right there. I think they joined like the bull barbecue or something club. That's like her sensei or whatever you want to call it in the end of the day. But she's actually an amazing cook. She cooks a lot of stuff with meat, which is actually insane, and makes it like really tasty and stuff like that. But we're just gonna put this book down right here so I can show off 2 of my main possessions right here, which is actually starting with volume 1. This is the entire collection of the black edition of the Death Note series right here. We start with volume 1. As you guys can see, these editions are black all the way. They're a must-have for an anime collector and an anime manga collector as well, especially if you guys love Death Note. In the end of the day, in the future we will be doing an unboxing of the original manga as well, volumes 1 to 13, because there's not a whole lot of volumes for this. But as you guys can see, this contains volumes 1 and 2. And just to open a few pages up there just so y'all can see as well, this is pristine stuff. Not gonna lie to you, like, if y'all ever get a chance and opportunity, like, I highly advise you to pick up this series. Let me just put this down right here. Give me a second. I'll just put this down right here so we can go from them like one by one, just so y'all can see. So this is volume 1 of Death Note right here. We have Light in the cover. And then volume 2 of the Black Edition series, we got your boy, your main man, Ryuk, there in the back, which is the Shinigami of the entire series. This is volume 3 and 4. great just showing that off there. I really do like the black covers. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the black, one of the main reasons, because like they came out with this edition, but they also did have the other edition as well, like the normal edition. But they came out with this one. This was prime. This is peak. This is volume 3. We got L there in the front, which includes volume 5 and 6. Again, these books are massive. They remind me of the Tokyo Ghoul box set that we did a couple years ago here in the channel. They do remind me of that. Those books were massive as well. And then here we got with volume 4 of the entire black edition there. We got Light's girlfriend right there, which is awesome. And moving to the back, we got volume 7 to 8 in this entire booklet right here. And then moving on to volume 5, it is actually the black edition of volume 5. We got the second member of the well, you know, like L was under these two people, and they were kind of like L. They knew, like, when L, you know, I'm not gonna say any spoilers or anything like that. It was like, if nobody has watched this series and now I'm gotten into it, but this is volume 9 to 10. Definitely recommend it. I just don't want to spoil it for you guys, especially if you guys haven't taken the time to read Death Note. It is a peak situation here. I'm not gonna stress you out. And then moving on, this motherfucker right here, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, this motherfucker right here, out of the two of them, because there's this guy and then this guy here too, and they were both under L's, like they both came from the same place that L came from, and then like, so they're also kind of smart as well, and they do the investigations and shit like that. But this guy Nero, it starts with Nero or Nero, something like that, it starts with an N, I know for a fact. He is so badass, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So this includes volume 11 to 12. So in the original manga, there's actually, I'm not gonna stress you out, there's actually 13 volumes. So this one might just cover the end of like 13. And then right here we got a beautiful panel of Light right there, as his whole outfit is just light, and then he has like the black wings in the back here as well. Sorry for my messy camera work, but as you can see, beautiful picture there of the Shinigamis, great illustrations. And then we kind of get to like the end. So like basically, let me just see if this does cover the whole end, because it does look like it does cover the entire end right there. But I'm not going to spoil you guys, just in case of anything or any situation like that. Skip that part of the video if you guys don't want any spoilers when it comes to that. But I'm actually happy that we ended up getting the entire set of the black edition. That is going to be a must have for every collector in the end of the day. If you love black Death Note, highly advise. So we're just gonna leave this right here and just gonna put this right there as well, just to show off these volumes here. And then we get to the one of the main cool things. I actually wanted to pick up this because this is actually something I've been playing on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I actually been wanting to pick up the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which is great because I wanted to actually have the cartridges. This is the Zelda Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdoms for the Nintendo Switch 2. Got this gifted, which is amazing as well. As you guys can see there, this thing is peak, and we're just gonna open it up just to show off exactly how that beautiful red cartridge looks in the end of the day, because that's what we want, you know what I mean? If y'all had Breath of the Wild and then Nintendo Switch 1 and y'all never got to experience it or anything like that, I highly advise you to go experience it, because that shit was peak in the end of the day, and it was an amazing experience. But there we go, we got it off the case. It smells fucking fantastic, brand new. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy there for you guys. Damn, but you know what, I really don't respect, I love the red cartridge, so I will always love that. This is amazing right here, so y'all can see there. But what happened to like the artwork, bro? Like I like, even the Super Mario Galaxy thing, like this is supposed to be like an expensive ass game, like $100 game, and then just the fact that we don't even have like nothing, like barely, like what's going on, Nintendo? Like, what is this? Like back in the day, we used to have a lot more love. We used to get booklets, we used to get a lot. Like what are these two things for if they're not even used for anything in the end of the day? What it is, what it is. I love that the cartridge is red. It's amazing. It's what we needed at the end of the day. And it doesn't have a key, as y'all can see. I'm gonna zoom into it here so y'all can see even better. It doesn't have a key on the right or the left at the top of the title there. So it's not a download. It's the actual full game that is in here. I just want to clarify that. In the end of the day, no, I hope you guys have a beautiful Christmas. Do enjoy the holidays, and also, in the end of the day, have a beautiful, great rest of your year. I'm gonna try to do a live stream at the end of the year too as well. I'm gonna try to do my very best to do that, but with the holidays and everybody being busy, We'll get to that when we get to that. But you guys have a beautiful Merry Christmas. Have a blessed day and enjoy it with family, friends, and eat some hell of a good food. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys leave a like, subscribe for more. And this is always your host with the most, Cringe Gobby One here, signing out.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は